What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. Today I am walking you through a process that can oftentimes seem quite daunting and definitely, at the very least, a little bit confusing. A lot of people I know are really hesitant to buy a bike online direct to consumer, and that makes sense. You're probably worried about running into quality control issues, customer service issues, and you're probably worried about how the bike might ship or arrive at your door. Rest assured, I am here today to answer all the questions you might have about buying a bike online, and I am going to put your mind at ease. A lot of you guys know already, I've been racing this Vitus ZX-1 EVO carbon race bike for the 2023 season. But for training, t-shirt rides, or casual rides around the neighborhood, I wanted something that maintained that race geometry, but was a little bit more lightweight. Vitus now has a home base right here in the United States. It's out in Utah, so buying direct from them online is an absolute piece of cake. Today, we're actually walking through my online purchase of a brand new Vitus Vitesse EVO. So without further ado, let's go ahead, jump on the computer, and get rolling. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is head over to the Vitus website. It's at us.vitusbikes.com, and once you get here, you're going to drill down in their menu to find the specific bike that you're looking for. Of course, Vitus is not just limited to road. They've got mountain bikes, gravel bikes, everything else, but for me, I'm a road cyclist, so we're going to go ahead and pop over here into the road section. Once you get over into the road section, you're gonna go ahead, scroll down, find the bike that you're looking for. Of course, for this video, I am talking about the Vitus Vitesse EVO. I'm a little bit of a SRAM 12-speed fanboy, so I'm gonna select the Vitus Vitesse EVO Rival Axis Road Bike. Click on that, drill down into the actual product page here, and now you're gonna see a bunch more options. Of course, the silver colorway that you see here is exactly what my ZX-1 EVO is, so my bikes will be matchy-matchy, which is a cool concept to me. Once you get over here to the bike page, we can go ahead and work out what size is gonna suit your body best, and we do that using their size calculator. So click on this section here, you're gonna insert your rider height, and then you're also going to offer them up your inseam. So if I were, say, 5 foot even, and I had an inseam of, say, like, I don't know, 29 inches or something, I would be recommended an extra small. But I am not. I'm right at 6 foot and 33-ish inseam. So as you can see, the size recommended me is a large. I already knew that because my ZX-1 EVO is a large, and this is actually right on the money once I get my fit set up with the right stem length and everything else. So you can check out the size that fits you just fine. It is pretty accurate. And then if you are curious about more specific geometry on the bike, you can click over to the geometry tag here, and it really has everything else that you need to know about the bike, including recommended heights for the different sizes here. And then also you can see the important things like your head tube angle and stack and reach, which are really the critical items here. So there you have it. You can check out your size, geometry, everything else. Let's go back and actually get to the ordering of this bike. Once you figure out the right size for you based on your body geometry, come back to the bike page, select the right size for you. Then we're gonna go ahead and move forward, add it to the cart. Bam, you can see that the cart pops up on the right side of your screen here. Something that's kind of cool that I noticed is 1% of your purchase is actually going to be donated to a cause. This is at no extra cost. This is just something that Vitus does. You can select your specific impact down here at the bottom. I think that's pretty cool. You can read more on these on your own and when you select for your purchase, but for now, I'm gonna roll with the equity and cycling one. And now we can go over and view our cart and complete our checkout. So once you click through, you're in the cart page. We're gonna go ahead and click checkout. And now you're gonna get the checkout page itself. What I find really cool about the Vitus checkout system is that it is integrated with Shop Pay. So if you have your information saved on other sites within Shop, it's a very easy one-click checkout. But that means that you have to be shipping to the same address that you usually do and using the same payment method, etc. If you would like to do it the old-fashioned way, you can check out as a guest here. Then you would just have to input all of your other information here. So you would put obviously your email, your shipping address, and your credit card information in manually. I personally like the Shop Pay route. I think it's very easy. It's the one-click checkout. You just log in here and you're ready to go. Of course, there is going to be shipping costs associated with shipping a pretty large, bulky item. It is shipped in a pretty big box. So in this case, it's shipped via UPS ground. It's going to cost you about $120 depending upon location. I do think it's very worth it because when we start talking about the hierarchy of shipping companies, it is imperative that we use UPS because obviously it goes UPS, FedEx, and then the United States Postal Service. I'm gonna go ahead and input my email information here and get logged back into shop. So, like I said, shipping's 120 bucks. For me out here in California, I'm getting charged a 97% sales tax. Kidding, of course, but it does feel like it sometimes, I don't know. And then you're gonna get your total, and your total amount here is $4,427.93 for this particular spec Vitus Vitesse EVO. Pretty affordable, I would argue, for a full carbon, lightweight, still race geometry bike with full electronic shifting and SRAM rival axis. Can't beat it. So once you click pay now and you actually complete your checkout, you will get landed on the confirmation page, and Vitus is going to immediately send you a confirmation email thanking you for your purchase. You can go ahead and view your order there or visit the store to purchase whatever other items you might need. But overall, you get your order summary with the total, subtotal, shipping, taxes, everything finalized here. And you have your confirmation order in case anything comes up and you need to contact customer service. While the actual purchasing of your bike is done, we know you're not going to be sitting back, relaxing, all cool, waiting for your order to show up. And if you do have the UPS tracker associated with your address, you can see pretty accurately when things ship. But Vitus does a great job of that themselves. They will send you an email notification when your order is on the way. They share with you the UPS tracking number so that you can track your item as it is in transit, and it even tells you when your order is out for delivery. All these emails come from Vitus. They keep you updated the entire time. Now, of course, you don't want this thing sitting outside of your house all day long, so you're going to be on the lookout for it. And finally, Vitus will send you a notification when your shipment has been delivered. Alright folks, it has been a total of 5 days since I purchased my bike, and I just got my delivery notification that it's here. Once you get your notification, pop over to your front door and see what's waiting for you. Alright guys, so you can see on the box, Vitus is going to tell you the exact tools required to build this thing up yourself. If you are so mechanically inclined and you want to tackle it that way, go right ahead. If you're a little bit more like me, maybe you want to get in touch with your local bike shop so that they can do it for you at probably a pretty low cost. At my local bike shop, Switchback Velo, my boy Corey is the mechanic over there. He can probably build this thing up for me pretty quickly, and the cool part about that is that Max also does fitting out of that bike shop, so he can set me up just like my ZX-1 EVO, absolutely no problem. Hey man, just to sneak in here real quick.
Yeah, out of here.
Quick pro tip, guys. Yeah, quick pro tip.
Like a Cat 3 tip.
If you call your local bike shop ahead of time, oftentimes you can put down your shipping address as their address and have this kind of bulky box shipped directly to them.
Anyway,
what I was saying here,
and they can take care of business for you, and
you'll just get the bike completely done and built out.
Oh,
so
okay,
that way
all right.
Nonetheless, yeah, time to go ahead and bust this baby out of the box.
So,
let's see how your Vitus will arrive. So there's a QR code that you can scan. Of course, in this case, you would scan road and gravel. And basically, there's an entire assembly video ready to go that will show you exactly how to put all these components together. The bike does come mostly complete, which you will see right now. So the first thing you're gonna notice, guys, is this bike is extremely well packed, straight from Vitus, and that's really good because you don't want any damage to a carbon bike, and you will probably want to hold on to the box in case you want to use it in the future to ship your bike or whatever you might decide to do with it. Quick note on the tubeless situation, if you do want to set it up tubeless, it does come with some sealant in the box, so that makes it even easier to do so. All right, let's go ahead and get the rest of this packing off and I'll show you guys the new bike. I want to say the way that this bike is fastened in here with all these Velcro straps makes this extremely convenient to unpack. As you guys can see, there's plenty of packing material on here to protect your top tube, your chain stays, and anything else that might get damaged. So this thing realistically should be pretty ready to go. Throw some wheels on it and then we're rocking and rolling. Beautiful. As you guys will notice, my bike arrived completely intact. It absolutely looks pristine. Now that's not to say that nothing would ever happen in transit. If anything does happen, guys, head over to the Owner's Hub on the Vitus website. Over at the Owner's Hub, Vitus has FAQs, they have warranty information, which usually covers up to 5 years on the frame set. And then if you don't happen to find the information you're looking for using that outlet, you can always contact their customer service directly. They are pretty quick to respond and super helpful. All right, folks, there you have it. A successful bike purchase completely online. Everything arrived at my home, no problem. I'm gonna head over to the boys at Switchback Velo. I'm gonna get this thing set up just to my liking and get it fit to me, ready to ride. Make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for part 2 of this video, which is gonna be that build out and fitting. Part 3 is gonna be a direct comparison between the Vitus Vitesse and my more aero race bike, the ZX-1 EVO. If you wanna see the build video for the ZX-1 EVO, check out this video right here. If you're in the market maybe for just a good old-fashioned vlog instead, check out this video right here. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Take care.